Yeah, 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 yeah. Right, do a mic check. Make sure we're coming through loud and clear. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. I always laugh when I hear myself sometimes. Oh, right, it's kind of late. It's 8:36 here in the UK. So, I've already played a round. Well, I recorded it. I pre-recorded it on my Elgato. I'll probably get it uploaded at some point later tonight. But because this is my live stream, it's gonna obviously supersede it. So you're gonna know what the first round score is. So I'll put it up anyway. But I'm gonna jump into the live stream broadcast. So as you probably know, Pixelated Golfers, we play what I call a Pro Am, which is the sort of run up to the TGC Tours event the weekend, or certainly running up this week to the weekend. So I like to play the Pro Am, which is basically the same course, same tees, pretty much. I think even the same green speeds and stuff.
I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed.
Even the weather or the wind direction in the first round is the same. So we finished 62, 10 under par for the first round.
And this is what everything comes
so if I could get that,
let's get down to that first
for the TGC Tours, I'd be really happy at that. In fact, I'd be more than happy. Double digits now is probably what I'm trying to not aim for every single round, but if I can get close to double digits, I'll be happy. So the course played pretty decent the first round. I wouldn't say that there was anything too... No, the winds are a little bit sort of trickier in this round. Nothing really too dangerous. Course played pretty true.
Round is any indication,
pretty decent.
We're going to see some stellar golf here today.
So, I'm going to crack on with this round. As I say, I have been playing well the last few weeks. Still made the odd mistake in some courses. In fact, the round we had yesterday,
yards to go.
I finished 10 under par. I think, did I have a bogey? I had a couple of eagles. I did leave a lot of putts out there, a lot of shots that I probably could have got birdies. Just missed the putt. In fact, the last hole I had an eagle putt, which I just missed. Alright, here we go. 7 foot ups. It's only marginally uphill. 141 probably. Slight uphill. Maybe add another 2 yards onto it maybe. So we could probably go... I think the 148 might be good with loft. That wind's certainly tricky. It's a double digit now wind, so we're going to have to... And that slope, if we hit that slope, it could really kill the shot. So just trying to get this right. I've had a couple of glitch swings coming back in.
This might be a bit too much club.
Yep, too much, and also we did hit fast, so we carried a little bit more
and as it turns out, that one's
spin to the left.
Nicely.
A little bit of break there. Kind of continues roughly the same. Green speed's 160, so fast but not lightning fast. Just need to get this speed just right. Didn't get enough brake on it. Distance not bad. Really, I think the first green's vitally important because
5 feet to go.
It gauges the true speed of the green, and sometimes you can make small adjustments to your hitting zone or your putting hitting zones. So on that putt, you should be able to really. Oh, not a bit of a weak putt. Just as I was talking about rectifying your putting distance. That was just a bit of misjudgment. Kind of a putt that probably needed to be hit firmer, but you know, I kind of gave it a firm break, I mean, I had it kind of soft. Damn, that's bad. That's a
Teeing
bad
off on
start.
this next hole.
But yeah, the
Wind
first
could
green is
be an issue
important.
on this
Obviously,
one.
I've messed up
And,
there in that small
well,
putt,
I
but
guess we're about to find
really, you're looking at your speed and gauging what you believe to hit that distance and when it actually goes. Alright, wind could be slightly tricky today. Bogey start's always horrible.
And nicely
But
done.
that really
Looking
was
like
a bad
we'll have some
start. We
fairway
really
here.
should never have been in that position. That was a putt we should have made 99.9%. Or 99 times out of 100.
And about
You
210
always
to the pin
potentially
from here.
could miss putts. That's the thing with this game. Tricky par 4, quite long. 210 to the pin. It's one of these in between clubs. I might try and squeeze this 5-iron. I think it's really the only shot. Because we can't control the 214 with loft. We're just going to lose it long.
I think
so
that's a
I'll
5
try and
iron.
squeeze a little bit out of
This is
this
heading towards the
5-iron.
green.
Yeah, it's going to roll out quite nice. I believe it's probably an uphill putt, which is decent.
16 feet away.
Not bad putt. A little bit of break. Enough to keep you guessing in a way. Did I hit it? Did I hit it? Did I hit it? Oh, didn't hit it. Oh, it's quite frustrating
And
actually.
now we will take a look
Open
at
2
the
holes I
leaderboard.
wouldn't say were ideal. Shouldn't have bogeyed the first and should have birdied that. I say should have birdied, but I mean, putt was online, we just didn't give it enough speed.
And just about to tee off
So
on
I'm
this
still
par
1 over
3.
par. So I say this is a Pixelated Golfers, which is I'm the president of Pixelated Golfers, and this is a Pro Am. As I say, this is always a tournament that I do prior to the TGC tours. It gives you a little bit of a practice, almost like a real event where you would participate in a Pro Am. Right, what's we got? 181. It's kind of one of those numbers that I feel that, but it's. I think we can squeeze it a good bit. Whether we just squeeze the shot too much.
Looks like a 7 iron.
Needs to chase. Could be good if it runs. Come on, run up that hill. It's not bad. Yep. It's going to give us a decent look at
I think you'll like that.
a birdie
And
putt.
this for the birdie.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Go. Go. Ooh,
And that one
just
will drop.
almost was starting to turn away there. So that gets us to even par. That's almost like, 3 holes to get back to where we were. Right, let's try and get on a run here.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
Right, probably need to hit this with a little bit of drop. Just try and hold it in that wind. We had it fast. It's not going to help us. No. I felt that was fast. I kind of almost snapped it.
And he's
How's it
probably
going,
not
Saya?
happy about that shot.
Yeah, it's been. I was on the other day, live streaming. How's it going, Wayne? You alright, buddy? It's been a while since I've kind of. I don't know, you get away from live streaming a little bit and you kind of get settled down to recording your game, without doing the live stream, but I kind of miss it. Oh man, it's a par 5, so we just need to possibly lay up. Do you know, I think I'd actually rather take a full shot in here rather than a pitch. Right, what have we got? 207, 72. Take a bit of. Probably go maybe a bit here. Hopefully, this is going to be a decent number to the pin. I've just had my dinner and I swear to God my stomach is like, oh, I think I've ate too much.
And not a whole lot of
Not
distance out of the sand there,
fully
but back in the fairway.
busting my gut, but oh, it's kind of marginal. That's a decent number. 93 is a good. Wind's partial in her face. 94 uphill Y. It's kind of one of those shots you could maybe just overcook it a little bit, perhaps. Stroke's good.
And this one's
That's
definitely heading
short,
towards the
innit?
green.
I kind of wanted to put more de-loft on it, but
And
it's one of
about
those shots that you
14
do and
feet to the cup.
you kind of sometimes might overdo it, but again, it's not a bad looking putt. A little bit of break on it, downhill 160. Sometimes difficult to judge putts.
Almost.
That one's by quite a bit. Oh, I mean, for a putt that just breezed the edge.
And
Probably
for
now
the
got a
par.
difficult par putt. Probably just overhit that putt slightly. These are the ones that are kind of difficult. Ooh, not too much.
I thought that was
Almost
a no.
did the old sort of pin it firm.
This puts about 3 feet
Took the break
away.
out. I should have known. I must admit,
And that one will drop
I
for
hate
the bogey.
dropping strokes in a hole that I've probably had a decent approach. Probably could have had a birdie. Almost had a birdie. Walk away with a bogey. It's one of those things though, it's
Teeing
like
off on this
I still
par
feel I do make
3.
mistakes. Especially on the putting green. I feel tee to green I'm pretty good. Oh, it's a difficult pin actually. It's 182. What's the wind? Oh, I can't really see. 12. At 170. Take a bit off. I feel if we squeeze an 8 iron, but it's one of those shots you really got to just believe that the wind's going to carry it a little bit. And hope to God it goes. Oh, it's going to be short, just a bit. I know a couple of yards that could have been
Unlucky
perfect.
on that approach shot. Not enough club on
Another
that one.
couple of yards. Right, 10. Percentages down, so I probably need to be quite firm with this shot. I'll keep rolling. Oh, I tell you, man, I don't have any chips. I've just missed. Ah, that was good speed though.
And that par putt will drop.
That's good to hear from you guys. As I say, it's been a while since I live streamed. Probably, I did a live stream the other day, as I say. I might get back into the way of just
And
doing
moving on to the 6th.
live
here.
streams. You do miss it. Right, here we go. Oh, I went over parts. Disappointing start. Struggling to see the ball there, but it's a pretty decent shot, I think.
And about 180 yards to the pin.
Oh, it's going to be a nice Y. Wind's almost counteracting the hill there. It's always one difficult one to judge. Right, what have we got? Numbers 180. So it's probably 186. Wind, slope. It's uphill a little bit. Maybe play this with loft actually. Sometimes I feel these come up a bit short.
And going with the 6 iron.
It's tracking. Oh, it's going to be short. If it gets a good kick, nah, that bank just killed it. I didn't think that would be as short as that, to be honest.
Approach.
And but then with that
approach is kind of messed,
slope in the front of the green there, anything that was short was obviously going to get killed in the bank. Right, this is not my favourite shot. The uphill chip has never really been a shot that I've been really sort of good at in a way. I feel maybe just deal off that touch. I feel sometimes under hit. Yeah, got swing there. Come on, get up. Oh, it's gonna be
oh. There's how you make a chip shot, folks. In there.
Oh, that just made it. Well, that made up for the last hole. So again, back to even part. Just can't seem to get going.
The 7th hole has in store today.
It's one of these rounds that I think once you get a couple under par, you maybe start sort of forging ahead, but yeah, we could probably hit the driver here actually. I feel that's going to get us up. Again, it could be a bit of an odd number. No, 88 it's going to be pretty decent, I think. I always like to think I'm approach. I like to have a full shot in. Better to have a full shot in than a pitch, because the pitch shot is, you really have got to concentrate on your timing. It's a good shot once you get it, but if you mess up, it could be really bad.
5-yard shot to the pin.
107. Right. That's probably going to be pretty decent actually. It's uphill. I feel I want to just put maybe just a touch a deal off, but that might be a mistake, but we'll soon find out. Shots away, it's tracking well, numbers are good.
The shot's looking pretty good.
Oh, be good, be good. Bye! That's not bad.
Alright, and the putter's coming out now.
Just nips in there.
It's about 6 feet to go here.
Oh, come on, this is... Again, it's just... Oh... I really need to work out how I'm going to hit it. Firm or kind of dolly it up. Just go nice and easy. I kind of like the idea of hitting it semi-firm, but...
Ooh, and it just misses.
Yeah. Kind of in between putts there. To be honest, I'd rather have a putt that's got a lot of break on it, because that way it's almost like, you know, it kind of forces you to really get adventurous with a putt, whereas when it's just like that, it's marginal. You tend to really, I don't know, you get a bit kind of undecided, which is probably your killer. Right, still even
and
part.
Setting up
again, we just need to. We just need to get going here. 8th hole. Again, it's not happening, but got to keep the faith, as Bon Jovi said. Getting a couple of glitch swings again. I've not really. The last couple of days, I've been pretty clear. As I say, it does mess up my tempo a little bit. Decent drive there.
Okay, and from 180 yards out.
I just typed that in chat. I kind of forget to sort of type things in chat. Yeah, the kind of I've noticed that the kind of live streams, and I know Tim Wilson was on the other day. It's always good to see somebody else play the golf club. But the kind of live streams have been a little bit. I don't know. There's not been many people doing live streams and stuff. What we got? Slopes. A little bit of downhill, side hill, light. Not a bad looking pin. I don't know how flat it is at the approach there. Could get a nasty kick. 172 is probably actually a good number. You can just put a little bit of loft in it. Just gonna come off that wind a little as well.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
So looking decent. What kind of bounce is it gonna get? Oh, nice. Just kills it a touch. It's a good shot. That'll do it. I'm happy with that.
Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities.
Yeah, so it'd be good to see some more guys get on stream. I know there's been a lot of guys doing these match play tournaments. There's a little bit of break in this, which I kind of prefer.
Oh my goodness, that was
Come
close.
on. Runs by a little bit. I mean, there's a decent enough putt, but just overcooked it a little bit. Again, I just feel...
And finishing this one with a good putt.
I just feel some of my rounds, as I say, the first round I played, I left quite a few shots out there and I shot 10 under, so...
And on
decent.
to the 9th hole.
I think it's always good when you shoot a really good score and you know that you've left what, maybe four shots, maybe 5 shots, maybe 3, 4, 5 shots out there. It's always good when you know you've done that. Maybe put a touch of fade on this just to get it turning down that slope.
And it sounded powerful off the club
too
face.
much?
This is going for days.
That's going to carry it. Oh, no. No. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that very shot. Yeah, we're in the heavy stuff, but it's not bad. It's 70%. Okay, the wind's going to... I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's a hit and hope.
And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff.
It could be good if it gets bounce. Yeah, just need another club.
And I think you'll like that.
Needed another club. I don't know if I'd actually prefer to putt this. Because 42 foot is a decent... It's a power point on the putter power swing that I know roughly where that is. So I think I'm going to putt this actually. And the power, the point with the 45 in my sort of mind is just where the putter starts to go. You can actually see the bottom. It goes kind of flat, just about there. That's at 45, basically. Now this could go totally wrong here, but
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
Putt. So that 45 is between 40
feet
and
away.
45 foot is a really good base putt for me, because I know where that backstop or that 45 foot distance is in my putt swing.
Drop for par.
And the same with 20 foot. And then basically all you do is, if you've got a 30 foot putt, you basically half that distance between your back foot and your 45 putt distance. So that's why I went with the putt there, because I knew I had the option of getting it really within a 5 foot radius if it all went well. But we're still only 1 under par, so we're not, to me, we're still not really doing too great. We should be able to get this up and over. No, come on. Should
This
be
is looking fairway bound.
well. Old John Boy says it's in the fairway. Must be in the fairway. Right. Again, it's the old pitch shot. I've been hitting some good pitch shots. Maybe just a little bit of loft. Right, let's focus on the swing. Yep, we played it pretty decent. This should be good. Because I'm a bit shy.
And nothing wrong with that shot. This one's right around 8 feet.
Again, I feel it's going to break a little bit. Not hanging about. Come on!
And that one drops for the birdie.
So we get another birdie. We get to 2 under par. Hopefully we can turn it around the back 9 here. Chromosome there, 17 under par would be a good target for us. Not gonna. I don't think Pop Stadio. Well, he's only through 12 holes, so he's probably gonna. He's a good player. He's probably gonna add a couple more digits
And
to that.
moving on to the 11th hole.
Right, I feel I want to put a little bit of draw on this. Just hold up against the wind. Come on. Oh, I thought it'd quite that fast, but is it okay? It's fine. Fine and dandy.
And I think he will like that from 140 yards out.
Oh, he's pretty good. Slightly uphill. It's going to be 145 in the numbers. Probably 148. Going to aim it over a little bit. And I'm probably going to put a little bit of loft on this. We all want to go about there. Kind of what my shot theories are really just based
this
in
might
feel.
be a bit long.
Yeah, it's a bit long. I really need to work out the loft on values on those clubs. I feel that
And
you don't
that
get as
shot
much.
will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up
This
to
is a
get
bit
that
of a tricky one.
next putt
It's
in the
not
hole.
bad level wise. Let's see. Turn. Yeah, overboard a
Oh
little
my
bit.
land, that was
Distance was
very
good.
close.
Distance control was bang on.
And about
Just didn't
4
really get the
feet from
break.
cup. And that putt will go for par.
So we come away with a par. Just really overcooked the approach. Kind of miss. Don't know. Maybe cobbing down or not. De-lofting. De-lofting a club might have been better than actual
And now
lofting up.
teeing off
Perhaps.
on par 5.
Yeah, par 5. Into the window, so we're probably going to lose a little bit of distance. That'll be a bit of a glitch. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit down in distance. I think we're going to be...
And I think
Oh,
he
the
will
hiccups.
like that.
Don't think we're going to... Well... Pins at the front. If we get a good bounce, can we see... It's hard to see. It doesn't look too slopey and like left to right. It looks pretty decent. So I don't think we're gonna make it there though. It's my gut feeling. I mean, I must admit this 2-wood's really good. Just get that little bit extra distance on it. And it's good for getting in the bunkers.
Now let's see what happens here from this
Actually,
sand
to be
trap.
honest, I really didn't want to be in the bunker. But depends what kind of percentage we've got. So it's 877, so it's... I'm going to hit that, because it does roll on a little bit from the bunker, I've noticed. It should roll out a little bit. Oh, bang on. Nice recovery from the bunker.
And this one's for birdie.
Should get this. Easy bird it. So we get to 3 under par. It took a little bit of time, but we're starting now. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a run going. As I say, I don't know. I don't think we can get to Chromazone,
And
but
time for the 13th here.
depends how we play these last few holes. Now I think we should be able to. I think we should be able to get over that. Put a little bit extra sauce on this. Well, we've actually came out of that. I think we're going to be actually okay, but it's one of those shots you've actually got quite a wide fairway, so it's kind of worth the risk putting a little bit extra height on it, getting a bit extra distance.
From 115
We
yards
did
out.
really make a hash of the swing, but when 116, wind's behind, probably going to be 108. Slightly downhill, maybe going to lift this up a touch. Slope's going to carry it a little bit. Right, let's go. Well, good tempo. Oh, that's going to be well shot. Again, we might just put too much waft on it.
Unlucky on that approach shot. Not enough club.
I feel
on
the
that
lob
one,
wedge, I've got it down to a tee, but other clubs lofting up, de-lofting, I'm still a little bit kind of, I don't know, lost. Again, this is a shot that I don't really like this shot, I'm not going to lie. I've actually been hitting them quite full. A lot of times, in my
If
head,
this putt drops,
I know I
can
need to
save
hit
par.
it full, but a lot of times I don't hit it not nearly enough power. No, that was a
Solid
bit of a weak
putt.
putt. Yep, I got away with that one. I almost hit it too soft. That was close. That was really close.
And setting up now.
That
on
keeps
the
the momentum
14th
going. We
tee.
don't drop a stroke, which is probably really important here. 7 down, 151, 144. I'm really undecided. I think we'll waft it up actually. Although if we actually get enough to deal off, do you know what? I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is the right club or the right deal off, but I feel it could be.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
Come on. Oh, it's going to be too big. Yep. Yeah, that probably was
poor
actually
luck on that
the
approach
right
shot.
club. Just a little bit too much deal
club on
off.
that.
Here we go, chip shot. Coming out of the rough. Don't want to be too aggressive, but need to be aggressive. Again, I'm always a little bit to the right. Let's run on.
And about 7 feet to go here.
Oh,
And that one will drop.
I actually thought that was going to break just about halfway there. It looked as if it was going to snap to the right. So we continue with the
And
par
moving
there.
on to the 15th.
Keep some momentum going. Not the way we want. No, we want birdies. Right, go with the driver here.
And that was a powerful powerful drive.
Powerful. That should do the trick. Yep. Right, give me a good number.
And from 165 yards out.
It's not bad. Probably 157.6 roughly.
And going with
Come
the
on.
9-iron.
So
Someone's heading
is
for
it
the green.
long enough? Hop up. Oh, nice kick. Good shot. Yeah,
And this
I work
is
out in my
birdie.
head. I don't really do numbers. Well, I do the numbers, but it's really based on feel. Right, these putts. Not going to worry too much about it.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
I think sometimes you overthink those putts, you can get too technical. So 4 under par. Again, I always look at
moving on
this,
to the
these 2 rounds
16th
as a
here.
gauge to what I can do in TGC tours. Wait, I think we actually hit this one short the last time. I think we've got to go driver. I think we just, in a way, I think we just go for the. We probably know we're going to go long. Or
And
longish.
he absolutely pounded this drive.
Because the last time I went short and I ended up. Was it in the bunker or was it on that slope? I can't remember. But I think I ended up getting a par at this hole where really you should be getting a guaranteed birdie, to be honest. Again, it's one of these chip shots that I just don't. I'm not going to say I don't like. Let me put a little bit of loft on this. Let me try and hit it kind of full. Oh. Actually not bad. I thought I was initially short
I
there.
think he's going to like that. And it's about a few feet from the cup.
Sets up the
And that
birdie
one
though.
goes for birdie.
But I mean, a hole like that, you can really get pretty much chance of getting on the green close to the pin with a driver. Or the ability to hit the green one, you really should walk away with a birdie.
Okay, and moving on to the 17th
Should be
now.
a guarantee. 5 under par. 27, it's almost 10. I'm kind of in between here. I feel I want to loft a club up. If I hit that slope, it's going to kill the shot. Let's loft this up a little bit.
Looks like a 7-iron.
It needs to cut over away from that slope, which I think it's doing. Looks like it's going to be a bit short. Oh, I didn't think it would be as short
That was
as
an
that.
unfortunate approach.
Maybe we should just have
Not
left it
enough
and hit
club
it
on that one.
pretty much full. Okay. I'm going to deal off this a little bit. I'm not going to hit it full, but near enough. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm quite happy with some of the chips I've played.
And this putt is needed to save par.
So we get the putt. So on to the last hole. 50 under par. If I was playing this in TGC tours,
it
I'd
up here on
probably
the
be quite
18th.
happy at 15 under, getting up the last. Especially at par 5, we've got a chance of perhaps getting to 16. Although that wind And you know what, I'm just going to play this totally safe, aim right in there, let it drift off. Not going to take any chances.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the
You
fairway.
could hold a shot into the wind a little bit, play a bit of fade, but there's always a chance that maybe just hitting it fast or you're catching it wrong.
From here, about 230 yards to the pin.
Good white. 13 up. 2, 3, 4. Again, I feel I don't know, the 1 iron kind of, I don't know if you get really much in the way of loft. I don't think that's going to be enough. Do you know what? I'm just going to try and squeeze this. I feel if this shot carries that ridge, it may bounce. No, it's going to be too short.
And a bit
I thought
of a
oh, it's
poor
actually ended
approach
up.
shot there.
God.
And let's see how this lie gets dealt with.
I thought if that just carried that ridge, it could just have trickled on, probably quite nice. But wafting up the 1 iron, I don't think I'd have got much in the way of loft, so it probably would have went quite long. But then, being long might have been better than what I am. But it's one of those things. Might even come off that slope a little bit. Right, 10, 24. Trying to work out the percentage here. Got a funny feeling that might just go what we need, but it's a bit there. It's a tricky bunker shot. Get it out's the main thing. That's not bad actually. I'm kind of happy with that.
Nothing like a fantastic shot out of the sand.
Gives us a birdie
up
chance.
your birdie.
Yeah, it's one of those putts we need to maybe think about how we're going to hit it.
That one
Jeez.
goes in for the bird.
I actually thought I'd hit that too hard. So that's a birdie. Get to 16 under par. Second round score, not bad. 6 under par. It's not as good as a first round, 10 under. Bad start. Bogey the first, bogey the fourth. Pretty much no eagles in this one. Solid back nine though. 66, 6 under par. Reasonable. It's not going to win tournaments that score. So let's advance and I'll check the leaderboard. Quite a nice course. I'd probably give it 4 stars. I think it's decent, it's playable, it's not too tough. Let's check the leaderboard, see where we finish. So Lord Rob 24, 50 under par today. He finishes 29 under par. Wow. Pop Stadio 11 under today, 27 for the tournament. And then there's quite a big gap between third place, Chromozone 47, 6 under today, 20 under par for the championship. I myself finished 16 under par, which I think is not bad. 6 under par. As the score disappears, Taker 390, 11 under par, 6 under today. Addy 6965, even par. Oh, I was going to say he's not finished. He's only on the first hole. So he's maybe got a chance. He's going to have to play reasonably well to grab that third place. Dark Armoured 8 under par, 4 under par today. Honey Bear 3 under par today, 7 under total. So again, 16 under par. As I say, be quite happy with that on TGC Tours. It's not going to get you the win, but it's going to get you a decent placing, to be honest. I technically look for 15 under par or better for 2 rounds of golf on the TGC Tours. 10 under par, first round score was fantastic. As I say, second round a bit disappointing. We just had a bad start. I'd like to have got to 20 under par. 2 rounds 10 under par would have been ideal. But reasonably happy with that round. As I say, I feel I'm playing well. My handicap at the moment is 12.2, so I'm playing pretty decent in terms of handicap score. And I feel I'm getting closer to double-digit rounds, which not all the time, but you know, I feel every time I play and I kind of start off well and I'm swinging the club well, I feel that double digits is, you know, on the cards, which is always good. But I feel I'm starting to play better now. I kind of struggled a little bit there where I was only shooting maybe, you know, 5, 6, 7 under par, which is not really good enough to compete in tournaments. Really, you need to be double digits or better. That's the kind of standard. Next event coming up will be, in fact, how did I do it in the last tournament, which was the I don't even know how do you pronounce some of these course names. Ojibwe. I don't even know if that's right. So Addy 6-9-6-5 won that, 12 under par final round. What is that? 239 total. Finnical. It was a shot back, tied with TC Dynamos. 8 shots further back, Amphi TZ, Pop Stadio 248 also. I did not bad. I had a poor final round. 7, 8 and 9 under par, first, second and third, so again, kinda just didn't do it justice for the final round. Up and coming tournament, it'll be the 1 round Wednesday tomorrow. I didn't have it last week, I forgot to actually do it. It's one of those things, I just totally forgot. I actually went to play it myself, all prepped and ready to play, and I realised that I hadn't set it. So, but this week's 1 round Wednesday is going to be at the Bull Rock Golf Club, which is a course, I don't know if I think, is he in this society? And it might be my friends list, one of the two. Is it Scooby Dog, I believe his name is. So that's 1 round Wednesday course. And then we've got Royal Witham St Anne's, which I believe has just been, I think it's just been released actually. I've not played it. I'll probably wait till the first round of the Picks with the Golfers event. I'll play it then. But it's got some decent star ratings. I think it's got like, I don't know, it's got a number of plays. It's not just totally fresh. So I'm just going to put that in. I need to really get ahead and organise like the rest of December, because I think I'm going to do a new season in January. I might even do like the Road to the Masters and make it like, you know, January, February, March and then into April, and ending with the Masters. And I might schedule like a proper season with some majors, because I haven't really used, there's a lot of things you can do. You've got like a, if I wait to see, I'll go in to add event, because you do have the ability to do certain kind of filters on it. So let's just pick a course. Let's just pick the one that I'm playing, which is this one, Scooby Dog 919. So let's pick that. Format settings, I believe it's in. So you've got event type, you've actually got regular, qualifier, a major, a championship and final. So I really need to start structuring a new season and putting those in. I think the qualifier might be good, like having a qualifier for a certain event like the next week, and make it so, or have that like the 1 round Wednesday, or possibly the Pro Am, or maybe change the Pro Am and maybe have like a 2 round qualifier. I don't know, I'll need to get my head around it and think, but have a qualifier for the weekend. But in saying that, I don't have as many like members playing. We do have, I think we average maybe 8 players, 10 players, maybe 12 players. It's hard to say. If you had like a big field, like a really like a good number of people, you could have qualifiers quite a that really work out with the top 5 going, but I don't know. I don't really think it would work, to be honest. But I'm going to really think about the next season. This one I'm just adding tournaments as I go, but as I say, next year I want to get more prepped. But I've waffled on enough. 50 minutes the streams I'm going. So that's the up and coming events. So I'm working tomorrow morning, so I'm probably just going to head up to my bed soon. But I enjoyed playing that. I enjoyed doing the live stream. As I say, I want to maybe try and get back into doing live streams, because I feel that, you know, the golf club live streams are not that there's nobody doing it, but I just feel the people that I watch don't really stream as much. At the end of the day, it's not an easy thing to do. But anyway, that's the Blue Moon Championship Pro Am. 16 under par, not bad. I'm reasonably happy with the way I'm playing. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Take care, have a nice night. I'm going to my bed to get up tomorrow morning for my work. So hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.